Yo, what up, guys? Can come to you with an episode of GTA 5. I know it's been a while, but I wanted to say something. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but I grew up redneck as fuck. Sorry if I'm sniffling. I got cold. I got a little bit of runny nose. But this kind of truck right here, I can walk down the street and this guy has got two of them. I'm not even joking you. I know I've said I live in a small town, but this is still what you see. Drive around. Hang on. I don't know if it's my headphones or... Oh, no, the audio is up. Alright. But yeah. So, I figured since, like, this is the kind of truck I'm going to get, not right away, not the first vehicle, but a jacked up truck like this is what I'm going to get. Like, I grew up with ball caps and beers. I grew up with big guns and loud trucks. And I don't mean, like, horns. I didn't even put a fucking horn on this thing. Like, there's trucks that go through my little town that shake the fucking windows on my house because they have no mufflers on them. They're so loud. But I figured since, like, let's get a little bit of redneck now and go jump off some mountains and shit with a monster truck. Like, where I live, I think it's about 50 miles north of where I live. We have like a festival called Mudfest. And it's a pretty well-known festival in the redneck and trucker communities. But it's every year, and there are trucks 8 times the size of this there. Oh, got backup. Like, the reason I stopped playing GTA and stuff is because I have an old friend on 3 who I used to play GTA with, and he grew up the same way I grew up, in the country, mudding, hunting, fishing, all this stuff at a time. And some of you are going to be like, yeah, I hunt, I fish. Does that make me redneck? No, that makes you a weekend warrior. Yeah, get over it. If you don't know what a weekend warrior is, you probably don't. I could probably tell you, I guess. It's nothing bad. A weekend warrior is someone who is considered redneck. They consider themselves redneck, air quotes and shit like that. But they're not. They're someone who only hunts and fishes on the weekends, and rednecks have deemed them weekend warrior. And you might be like, well, a lot of rednecks can only hunt and fish on the weekend. No. A lot of rednecks around here, they'll take at least half the week off. Fucking front flip, look at that shit. They'll take half a week off during one of the seasons, or one full week, and they'll get a lot of hunting and fishing in. Personally, I'd go out every day after school. My dad goes out every day after work. Hunting. Fishing, we go whenever we feel like it. My dad will just give me a call randomly, like, hey, I want fishing, you want to come with? I'm like, yeah, fish. Yeah, get fish. Yeah, fucking wreck that truck. But I know, like, a lot of my stuff I do could actually be deemed as, like, ghetto and shit. But how I play my game is a reflection of how my life is. Like, this stuff, I used to go mudding since the age of 5 with my dad. We would go mudding all the time. 4-wheelers, trucks, cars, anything that people were willing to get dirty, got dirty. And if you came to, like, a personal mud session, you either left covered head to toe in mud, or you aren't allowed to come at all. We've had people come there and like, this is disgusting. Why am I here? It's like, you don't deserve to be here. No. Excuse me. I had to burp. I don't know if it was picked up on the mic, though. That dude's like, let me just sit here and pray above these oranges. But yeah, like, I love my redneck lifestyle, even though if it's, like, looked upon by city folk, or looked down upon by city folk, it's like, I honestly don't care. Like, we've had, like, you can be redneck, and if you have a rich person, like, look down upon you, everyone's like, oh, that redneck's gonna get mad. They'll be like, no. We don't get mad at stuff like that. I don't know why everyone thinks we would. We actually feel bad for the rich guy, because they'll never know true enjoyment, like hanging out with friends and just doing stupid shit for the hell of it. Because they gotta keep that, like, clean, fucking well-raised image. They gotta keep that, like, looking good. Rednecks, since people already look at us as, like, filthy slobs, we're like, alright, whatever, fuck it. Yeah. I had a bounty, by the way. I don't know where I got it. I've had it for a while, I guess. But, yeah. I wanted to make this video. Because, I don't know. Because you hear about all these big YouTubers and shit making fun of rednecks and stuff. And hillbillies and all that. And a poor hillbilly enjoys life more than a rich city folk. And you want to know why? Because it's that the reason he's poor. No. It's because he's poor is because he enjoys life. Like, I've seen people, country people, get a lot of money, and they hate it. They hate it because now they can do everything they want to. They don't have any goals anymore. Their life has no meaning. If I become a famous YouTuber, I'm going to probably hate my life because I won't have a goal after that. My goal is to try to become famous on YouTube or, like, make a career of it. But if I do that, then I won't have a goal after that. It's the goals that make, it's literally like goals and hard work that make rednecks enjoy life. Like, I don't... And this stupid thing is like, people are like, I'm redneck, I'm gonna go fuck my sister. That's not redneck. At all. Because not just rednecks do it. You got rich fuckers who do it. You got poor fuckers. You got perverted fathers, pervy mothers and sons, stuff like that. It's not all redneck. In fact, I don't think it's redneck at all anymore. That's all because of the way we're raised. Rich people are raised differently than poor people. Rich people are raised with more and less rules, but the rules are kind of different. When you're raised, I don't mean poor, I meant redneck. When you're raised redneck, you're raised to respect your family, respect your parents. And there's going to be some of you people out there that actually watch this that are going to be like, I respect my parents. Yeah, you do, but like, you got the rich son of a bitches that's like, oh yeah, my daddy loves me, but I hate him, so he's going to give me all this money, but I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. If you were in a redneck family, you would be backhanded so fucking fast. And it wouldn't just be one quick backhand. It would be multiple in the row with dead precision. It would be in the same spot over and over again. And that's not even a joke. We're raised to respect the little money we have. We're raised to respect our mothers because they cook food for us. We're raised to respect any women, period. And then you got, like, the rich people that just use, like, rich, pervy fathers that use mistresses just to, like, get back at their wife for spending a little too much. I don't know, because There's downsides to both sides of the both sides of the family, both sides of the economy group, I guess. But like rumors like this and shit gotta stop. Are most rednecks drunken idiots? Yes, we is. I say we is because fuck grammar. But could a redneck go toe to toe with say a fucking engineer who builds bridges and have a better structure with less money? Yes, we could, because we learn young to use what we can to fix what we have to. Like, I've seen it before. My dad's built a shelf that could hold over 500 pounds on it. It could hold a car engine, a truck engine actually, without breaking, and it was just scrap wood we found in an old pile. And you're like, oh yeah, but the scrap wood's probably not that old. This stuff was 20 some years old. It was from an old house that got tore down, and he built it, and it was stronger than a metal bench you could buy from like Home Depot or some shit. I don't know. I always just thought it was funny that the stereotype is going around, and the people that started the stereotype are people that probably have never met a redneck in their life. Ah! I don't know. I started this because like I wanted to hear it because there's a series by Markiplier, 7 Days to Die, which is really stupid that it got taken off the, like, it was supposed to go for consoles sometime, but then it was pushed back because Killing Floor said their arms look too similar on the zombies. It's like, what the fuck? Did they spend so much money on making that game that they need to sue somebody to get it back? Like, that's just pathetic. But anyways, there's like 2 episodes where I don't know if he's intentionally making fun of rednecks or accidentally, but it was offensive to me. Offensive to actually quite a few people that said they watched it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just stuff like that makes me mad. I don't know where Markiplier grew up or anything. I don't know if he actually grew up with rednecks or anything. But the stereotype he was using was like an 80s version of a redneck. Dumb, drunk, and can't speak right. And you wanna know what? I go to a school. Well, fucking duh. But like I go to school, or when I was actually in a regular school, I could have been top of the class. I could have. If I would have tried, I would have been top of the class. My IQ was the second highest in the entire schools. Oh, what is it, like 9? No, it's 116. I think the person that was ahead of me was 126. And he was a fucking genius. Except for he dropped out like a dumbass. God damn it. He wanted money instead of education. I don't know whatever happened to him. I didn't keep in contact with him after that. He was a friend of mine, but I haven't talked to him since. But anyways. But yeah, like, I'm fucking brilliant. People had to study and shit for tests. I could sleep through class and still get 90% of the questions right. Because I knew all this stuff. It was... Why do all my journeys bring me back to Chiliad? Fuck. But it... I don't know. These just stupid things. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. If you enjoyed me ranting about nonsense again, subscribe. I do this quite often. If I think of a topic, shut up, Simeon. Oh no, fuck it. Don't back out now. But if you want me to like rant about a topic, leave it in the comments. I'll check up on it. If I know something about the subject, I might go off on it. If I don't, I'll probably leave you a comment being like, I don't know too much about that. Don't leave fucking politics either. Fuck politics. I don't know nothing about them. I literally paid no attention to politics.